Hey, you guys remember the rabbits that we processed? This is what the bones and everything look like after they've been boiled down for...
I do it for 24 hours.
24 hours. So the turkeys we processed yesterday, Elizabeth has been boiling them for how long? The carcasses?
I just started them early this morning. I'm just gonna make some soup with this one. I have the other carcass in the refrigerator. I need to start that too.
We're gonna be making that turkey noodle soup. Doesn't that look delicious though?
Yeah, this one becomes turkey noodle soup. The other one I'm gonna turn into canned broth.
So the other thing she's gonna do is make some homemade noodles to go with our homemade turkey noodle soup, which makes the soup way better in my opinion.
It does. And then if there's leftovers, we're gonna freeze dry that for this week's Freeze Dry Friday video.
Hey, there you go. So it's supposed to snow tonight. There's a couple things we need to get done prior to that happening. One, cover the hay up because the chickens are getting all over it. They're pooping all over it because we are almost fall. Because we are allowing them to free range right now, so they're just kind of making a mess with everything. And fix the gate up top that we climb in every day to feed the dogs and the goats, because kids are having a real hard time getting in and out of it. So we're gonna fix that, and then tie this water bucket up for the dogs because they keep grabbing the water bucket and spilling it, and then they have nothing to drink. First off, we're gonna fix this. Well, that fixed it. So that's all we care about, getting it fixed so it's functional right now. There we go, fixed. So little dogs can't carry it off, huh? All right, that's done. Let's go cover the hay. See if I can fall coming down this hill. Hi, Dex. Hello. You see, I chose to put the hay out here instead of back in there because it's just way too big of a pain to get the tractor into in the snow. So I also had to start the tractor up because the other day when I went down to take the trash down, it almost didn't make it back up the hill because the diesel gelled up and the engine light came on. So I was a little concerned there, but looks like that it's warmed up 10 or 15 degrees. It started just fine. It's not having any issues, so that's a plus. Well, it's starting to snow, so it's pretty good timing. I'm gonna see if this ATV will start though, because it's been a while on that too. That's a no on that. That's okay. So Elizabeth has all these onions that are going bad.
Starting to mold.
Yeah, so she's going to cut them up and get them in the dehydrator and make some either onion powder.
I'm going to make chopped onion. I have a ton of onion powder still left over from when we freeze dried the onions.
Yes.
But I am completely out of my onion chunks. So
it's time then. Good timing.
I'm going to make some onion chunks.
So I was pleasantly surprised. I haven't started my diesel in probably 2 months, which is pretty rare for me, but I haven't been driving it. So it's kind of just been sitting here. I came out, as you can see, the back is full of snow. But I came out here, unplugged it, because the diesel said plugged in, turned it over, and she started right away. What I want to do is I think I want to get it backed out of here a little bit and try and clean some of this snow out. But that means I gotta back the Chevy out with the trailer and all that fun stuff, or just kind of move it over here. So anyways, get this stuff moved. We'll get this Ford backed out. We'll get the snow cleaned out of it. That should be good enough. All right, I'm gonna come in here and clean all this up with the tractor, and then we're gonna clean out the snow from the back of the truck. Well, we're gonna try. I don't know how far we're gonna make it. I don't know how much of that is ice. All done. Not perfect, but we got most of it. Some of it's ice and some frozen hay up front, but this can be good for now.